Welcome back, Soul Tribe. For those of you new to my channel, welcome. Now, Soul Tribe, let me tell you, I've been picking up an energy that is in deep hermit mode, and they are thinking a lot about you. The time that was spent, what was said, they're in deep introspection about you. They replay moments and they're thinking of what could they have done different. Now I'm going to ask Spirit to cleanse this energy field. Thank you, Spirit. Now let's check out what message does Spirit have for my collective, my wonderful soul tribe. Let me remind you that this is a general message. If it doesn't resonate with you, please don't force it to fit. Either let it go or let it flow. Okay? Spirit, spill it. What do you have for my soul tribe tonight? Ooh. Whoa. Wow. Okay. There's a flyer. I'm going to get it now. Let's put these back. They just slid off. Well, soul tribe, my dear collective, you or the person on your mind might be a Leo. They're very insecure. Not only about how they treated you, but about themselves. This weighs heavily on them. They're exhausted. They want to patch things up because it has been a rough road. Okay, they've been in deep contemplation, like I mentioned, that came out in the pre-shuffle. But it's taken a toll on them. They can reach you. They're trying to reach you. Okay, your souls are connected. They feel that they can reach you at any time. They send you messages. Are you receiving them? Their ancestors are trying to guide them in the right path. They are. Let me get the flyers collective, because if they flew out, I'm sure Spirit has a specific message. Okay, we have Cancer. You or this person might be a Cancer, or someone in their energy, or your energy may be a Cancer. And the Casket. There's an ending. Okay, there's an ending and a transformation. Okay, a time for shedding old skin, beliefs, just like the year of the snake that we just closed up. And now we're entering the year. We entered it last month, the year of the fire horse. So we are laying all past beliefs and patterns to rest. Okay, there's no doubt about that. Now that we have that I got my flyers from Spirit. Okay, Spirit. Stronghold. Someone's keeping a strong grip on them, a hold on them. There's an influence that does not allow them to come towards you. Tell me more, Spirit. Wow. Oh, look. Spirit doesn't fail me. Listen, soul tribe. There's indeed demonic influences, okay, around this energy. Okay, they are being manipulated. Okay, so this stronghold, yeah, there's a demonic presence. Okay, that is manipulating them and causing them to be bitter angry. And if you are in contact with this person, they might take it out on you. All right, this person is in a toxic energy because they are deep within turmoil because they have a demonic influence among them. And this person is going through a lot of tower moments in their life, one after the other. And they're battling their ego because they don't want to surrender. There's a lot of tension. They don't back down. They think that they have something to prove all the time. That's why they're exhausted. That's why they're constantly feeling like if they have something to prove, their defenses are up. And frankly, it's exhausting. They've been restless thinking about you, and something distracted them from you. This tells me there is a third party dynamics, third party interference. And the thought of what they put you through, that they put you in this third party energy, they are restless. They cannot sleep. They're going through, again, tower moments after tower moments. They're thinking, how did they do you wrong? How could they do this to you? And now they can't get away from it. They can't get away from their thoughts of what they did. But yet, they don't surrender. They're constantly going through these towers and battle of their own egos. All right, they have a choice to make because the towers will continue to fall and occur until they surrender. Okay, now I'm not making this up. I'm not making this up because Spirit is the one who makes the cards fly out. Tell me more, Spirit, about the person in my collective's spirit. Shit, what? Look at this. Dark magic. Be cautious of those who dabble in dark magic, as their intentions can bring harm and negativity. Their actions may create a web of deceit. Yes. And look what they brought. Okay, that's why this person feels that someone has a strong hold on them. Remember, they put you in a third party dynamics, and it's because this third party, let's call them the karmic. Okay, the karmic practices this dark magic and sent these dark forces to confuse your person. All right, keeping them distracted from coming from you, keeping a tight grip on them. That's how they feel. That's exactly how they feel. But hey, every time they hear a song, it's you that's on their mind. Every single time. You're the one that they want to be with, collective. There's a heartfelt proposal that's on the horizon. That's what they always had on their mind. And one of their biggest fears, collective, is if they can't shake this, okay, you're moving to something, you're moving to some new frontiers that will give you the happily ever after. And it's killing them. Oh, yes. Yes, my dear. And they're going through it, having temper tantrums, okay? Their emotions cannot be controlled. They're in total chaos right now. They're spinning. They are spinning. Look at this. They have reached the fork in the road. Okay. The universe will not allow them to stay in this stagnant energy and in this stalemate. That's why if the lessons are not learned and they don't choose, the universe will choose for them. Not the person who they need to be with. They will just cause tower moments after tower moments until your person says, that's enough, I can't handle it anymore, I'm going to make a decision. Because the universe will not let them stay in this limbo. Okay? But before they make a decision, they feel that they're being watched. And it is by that karmic. They don't let them go. Remember the hold that they have on them. And those entities. Okay, this was too many. So they feel they're constantly being watched. They can't come towards you even if they wanted to. And that's creating a bigger gap. Tell me more, Spirit. What is the action towards the collective? Broken promises. They feel they have broken something with you, that they cannot close the gap now. They feel torn. They feel that it has left very deep scars with you and that there's no coming back from it. They need to learn the lesson with the karmic in order to release them and move on to you. But they feel that the damage is so profound that you're not going to take them back because of the broken promises. They didn't come through for you. And they feel it deeply. They feel it deeply. Tell me more. They want reciprocity. And they don't realize that they'll feel better if they're the ones who give. You were always giving. Okay? And it's time for some balance. This person needs balance in their life. They don't have any. They don't have any. They feel, baby, that you are the empress. All right? That you're fertile. That you are divine. That you are just magical. And so feminine. They are so captivated by you. They get lost in your gaze. What? Yes. And there's a flyer. And the flyer is that this person, your person, collective, has a really good poker face. Because they've been hiding it this entire time, how they've been feeling. They hide behind a facade. Okay, they wear a mask. And they wear it well. Because they've been lying to the karmic, to the people around them, and to you. You don't know their deep feelings because they hide it from you. And that's why they're in regret now. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. Oh, yes, baby. Look at that. Femme fatale. You're enticing. You're magnetic. Mm-hmm. And they feel that you can manipulate any man in the room with your magnetism. Mm-hmm. Yes. They feel that you're too good for them, collective. You're too good for them. And deep down, they know they're right. And right now, they're in soul recovery because they just feel completely obliterated. They're going through it, tower moments, traumatic moments, especially with you. You've been healing, collective, and it's been a very painful journey for you, but you're recovering. And even if those wounds are deep, they've formed a scar, okay? And they have proven to you that you have survived. Okay, you have grown and you have healed. And you've released them. You've surrendered, collective. Tell me more, Spirit. Your person was very immature. They didn't know how to handle it. They've never felt anything of what they felt with you. Your person might be a Virgo, or you might be the Virgo. But they've been very immature of how they handled it. They don't, Virgos are very closed when it comes to emotions because they're analytical. They use their head. They would choose their head over heart any day because they're analytical. They're afraid. When it comes to emotions, they're terrified. So, of course, they think too much of the consequences, but your person is very avoidant. Your person is very avoidant. And that's why they're at that crossroad, the fork in the road. They know what they did and they acted immaturely. And now the balance is coming. Libra, you may have Libra placements or this person, but balance is coming because this scale, that doesn't lie. That's karma. They've been doing a lot of self-reflection. And they have seen the truth. They have seen things that they didn't want to see. But they've had no choice. They are facing their demons and they are facing what you, collective, made them face. No one has been able to do that. But you have. You've been a catalyst. You've made them face their demons and say, what am I doing? You have forced them to see the unseen, see how they've treated you, see what they have to let go of, see how they have to change. The truth that was kept from them, that was hidden, they see now. They see it. They see it. They don't know what to do with it. Too many, although we had some flyers here. Ooh, 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 look at this. Look at this. Oh, darling, they're submerged in emotions. They're drowning in it. They can't control. See, you know what the problem is? That they're used to control. And once you surrendered, you release them. So they can't control you. And they're used to the control. So now they're going through it and they are so submerged in the emotions of you that they can't handle it. And they are looping. They are looping the thoughts of you. They're trapped in their head overthinking of you, baby, of you, because you are the motherfucking high priestess. Before this person says anything to you, you already know it. You are deep in your intuition. You know what's happening, and you are just your spiritual insight. You are just on another level, and you handle it with grace. You hold secrets and power that they did not even know that you possessed. And to tell you the truth, it scares the hell out of them. It does. It really does. But they do see you as a high priestess. And it intimidates. Your beauty and your intuition scare the hell out of this person. Because they know that there is nothing between the heavens and earth, that they can keep from you, collective. That's right. Mm-hmm. They are so overwhelmed that they can't even think straight because, darling, you wear a gorgeous crown on your head that lets them know that you are majestic. Okay? Your energy field is protected. You are in high standards. You embody honor, nobility. You are righteous. And they don't even come close. So they know that if they come toward you, oh baby, they gotta come right. They gotta come offering you something because you're not just gonna take scraps. And you got a whole soul group behind you. That's right. And they know you're not alone. They know you're protected. They know your ancestors back you up. They know. Tell me more, Spirit. Jeez. This person thinks about you day and night and they fantasize. Okay? Deep, deep, actual fantasies. Okay? They are yearning for you, baby. They are yearning for you. But remember, your person is being manipulated. Okay? Like a puppet. That's what's behind the scenes. But collective, what they don't know is that no matter what, these fantasies that they're having, the karmic can't control that. They keep their head spinning and blocked because they're trying to block your energy. They know that this person wants to be with you, and that's what they're trying to block. But it doesn't matter how, it doesn't matter what they do. This person just, they cannot stop. They will always come toward you. Without you, they feel hollow, just like this tree. They feel empty. They feel that they're going through spiritual battles constantly of lives that they have lived in the past. All right? But there's always a balance. This person longs for peace and balance, and they feel that that balance is with you. They just don't know how to obtain it because they're being controlled and manipulated like a puppet. So while they're staying with this karmic, honey, they feel hollow without you. They yearn for you so badly. They're in their emotions. They're in deep regret. They're missing you and they're struggling to connect with you. Some of you may be in contact, and those of you who are not in contact, please know that their emotions run deep and they don't know how to make it right. They are struggling with this day and night. They are. Anything else from this deck, Spirit? They feel they've been silenced, that there is karmic justice, that they are paying for what they've done to you. In pieces. You will always carry pieces of them with you, the same as they carry pieces of you with them, because you inspire them, but they feel silenced. They feel that they can't come toward you. They feel that the way their true emotions and feelings about you, they can't tell you. They feel like if they're closing, they're sewing their mouths shut. Mhm. But remember this, collective, the dark magic, okay? The dark magic. I don't know anyone who would feel. And the tower moments, of course, they're going to feel silenced. Mm-hmm. And where's that other card? The ones with the demonic influence. Well, the demonic influence is there, and it came out with the dark magic. So, of course, there's no doubt of why they feel like something's keeping them from speaking their truth. But their heart yearns to be understood, and they feel that you're the only one who understands them. Anything else, Spirit? Supreme authority. With divine authority, they transform situations using only their energy and their words. The divine is intersecting. Collective. They cannot stay in limbo. Spirit is going to intercede, and there will be communication. They desire so badly to come in contact with you, to reach out to you. They've even shed tears for you. They want to bridge the silence between you. It's been too long, collective. It's been too long. But there's envy around them. They want teamwork. They don't have that. And they know that you will work well together. They feel too many. They feel that you are King Midas because everything you touch turns into gold. You transform the ordinary and you make it magical. Woo, hot. What did I say? Divine intervention. Okay? Divine is guiding their path. Trust the process. Look, coming together. You are hurting. You are aching. Okay, this person is longing to reunite with you. They are missing you. There's a void without you. But trust divine timing because they are intervening. Okay, and remember, this is how they see you. You have the Midas touch. And remember, they just, oh, remember, they fantasize about you, collective. That's right, because they can't get you out of their mind. You blow them away. There's going to be financial opportunities for you, collective, and they're coming in unexpected ways. So ask for it. Manifest it, collective. It's yours. It's already yours. It's already yours, collective. It's yours. Heartbreak. There is great sorrow here. But it also opens the door to healing, and this person has to do some healing. You've suffered a great loss, but you have pushed through it and healed yourself. Okay, they're going to have to embrace the pain now and face. Remember, they're going through karma now. They're going to have to face what they have done to you, and they're going through the pain that they caused you. That's right. All right, we got 2. Yes, honey. You've released them. And with release comes freedom. But guess what? They feel guilt. There's a great guilt that hangs over them. They are in so much regret that they can't move forward, and they want your forgiveness. They want your forgiveness. Oh, collective, please forgive me. I am so sorry for breaking your heart. They do. They do feel guilty. They feel remorse. They feel regret. They get no sleep. They fear you've closed the door. They fear that they won't be able to come back from this. They feel that there's too many differences or irreconcilable differences, and that you've severed the ties. But what they don't see is that they're sleeping with the enemy. Beware the serpent. That's right. Remember, they have them bound. They want to erase your memory from them by keeping them in that vicious cycle that they're in. They want to destroy that you ever existed to them. Not your person, the karmic. They're trying to keep them bogged down with these mental manipulations and this dark magic so they can manipulate their mind and make them think that you didn't exist. Because remember, what the karmic wants is this person not to leave them. So they manipulate. But they're not going to do anything with that. Because even with all the dark magic that they have, honey, they're obsessed with you and they're receiving their wake-up call right now. And even if they're being watched, okay, they're watching you because you're a starseed. You're chosen by the divine. They can't keep their eyes off of you. And they're receiving a major wake-up call. They're obsessed with you. They're obsessed with you. And because they're obsessed with you, they're receiving a wake-up call. And it's telling them, and it's ringing loud and clear. Come now, or forever hold your peace. It's now or never. Hop on the train or get off. Yes, yes, yes. Soul Tribe. Let's get some messages for my divine soul tribe. Okay, Spirit, Spirit. What special love message do you have for my soul tribe, for the collective, about their person? This person realized they've made a lot of mistakes, and they are currently in a soul contract with the karmic. And until they learn their lessons, they cannot, until they learn their lessons with this karmic, because it's a karmic lesson, they cannot close out this cycle, which means they can't close out the contract that they have with this person. Okay, so keep that in mind. They have a contract, but they need to learn their lesson in order for their contract to be sealed and finish with that soul contract. They can't come towards you until they are clean and free. I don't want to chase anymore. They want to be with you. They don't want to chase anymore. They were running and they ran from you. Of course, they don't want to run anymore, but they have been chasing you. They stopped running. They were the runner, you were the chaser. Then the roles switched. You didn't run at any time. You were chasing them and they were running away from you. Well, guess what? That dynamic changed. You stopped chasing because you were done, and they switched from the runner to the chaser. Now they were chasing you, but they don't want to chase anymore. They want to be with you. They want to be with you. Hard road, collective. Hard road. Tell me more, spirit. They feel that they have unfinished business with you. We still have things to resolve and discuss. I'm telling you, they wanna come towards you, but they're fearful. First, they're being watched like a hawk. And they are also in fear that you will not let them in. They're afraid. This has them reflecting. This has them in deep reflection mode. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. Sure, they're gaining clarity, but what we need to see, collective, is momentum. Spirit, what's the next action toward the collective? Habits. They don't know if you're going to actually accept them with all their bells and whistles. They're in a commitment, collective. They're in a commitment with the karmic. Even if they see you in their future, they're in a current commitment. They feel guilty about putting you in this third party connection, this third party dynamics. Okay? They feel that you hold a lot of value in their life, and the chemistry is undeniable. But the guilt that they carry is heavier than a boulder. Tell me more, spirit. They feel that they neglected you. And because they neglected you and failed to give you what you needed, the only thing you did was pour into them. And now, baby, you've healed, moved on, and you're in self-love mode, which means you're pouring into yourself, which is the best thing you could do. Pour into yourself. Well, that's what happens when somebody neglects you. They were dishonest. They still daydream about you and fantasize about you. They remain hopeful. They feel that there's a soul tie connection between you, collective, that you were meant to be. They feel that you're always connected no matter what. They feel that it's destiny, that you and them are destiny, but that they self-sabotaged this connection. They really messed it up. They've made a mess out of things. So even if they feel that you are their destiny, they're struggling to even find their way back because they've messed up royally. So they hold back. They repress and suppress. Tell me more, spirit. But they're seeking your forgiveness because they struggle in forgiving themselves for breaking your heart. So they're on the mend. They're on the mend. They wanted their space, and now they have too much of it. And they feel unworthy of your love. Unworthy. Anything else, spirit? Anything else, spirit, for my collective? They're reminiscing about the good times. You have history with this person. They miss your intimate moments. They do. Your smile. You lit them up, collective. You light up their world. They feel darkness without you in it. They are living in conflict, collective. They are living with their karmic and total disagreements and chaos and conflicts. This is 24/7. 24/7. They feel unappreciated because they feel that the only one who appreciated them was you. But there's a big reveal. They want to tell you the truth, collective. They want to come towards you and tell you everything. So be ready. And on that note, Soul Tribe, I hope you have found clarity in this message. Click like, subscribe, share, and until next time, keep it real.